Sharpening the bed knives on the 5100 is quick and easy. First, remove the guard plate from the cup stone. Next, release and turn the wheel head to use the cup stone. Next, replace the guard on the real grinding stone. Notice that there are safety switches that prevent the motor from running if both guards are off the unit. Now place the bed knife bracket onto the bed rails. Be sure to tighten this down into place as shown. Notice that the adjustable base is now on the other end of the bed rails. Be sure to snug down all these bolts on the rails. You will now use the appropriate spacer to set up the bed knife. Your 5100 comes with 3 different spacers. Use the appropriate spacer so that the blade edge is just over the top of the brace. Then tighten down the holding brackets. Also, be sure that the blade is sitting flat and even against the key stocks. Be sure there are no screws, grit, rust, or other obstructions that keep the bottom of the blade from resting on the key stocks. Now you will use the magnetic gauge supplied with your unit to set the angle established by the manufacturer of your blade. When this is done, lock it into place. Next, adjust the cup stone so that the top of the knife is just above the inside edge of the stone. When this is done, lock down the motor at this height. Check for alignment by starting at one end and moving the head forward until the stone just scrubs the knife. Move the head along, checking both ends and adjusting the movable base as needed so the stone scrubs equally on both ends. When this is equal, lock it down and start the coolant. This is adjusted to create a medium to strong flow. Turn on the wheel head and manually run the stone on the blade. If everything checks out, set your limit stops and engage the traverse, and if desired, set the in-feed mechanism. Then let the machine run automatically. The knife is done when the top is ground all the way out and you have a full face. Now you will surface the front edge. To do this, loosen and turn the blade all the way down. Scrub the stone over the blade and adjust as before, then grind it until you have a little burr on the full length of the blade. As you can see, this is a simple procedure that is done in just a few passes. The cup stone must be dressed as needed to maintain the cutting stone's face. See your manual for additional details on this procedure.